guys? It's your girl Love Sammy and today I'm doing a different type of video. I'm doing the pros and cons of the Depo shots, aka the Depo shot. I was currently on it, well, I'm not on it now, but I was on it for about 6 months. I started in January of 2019 up until June, and I'm going to tell y'all the journey of that. It has its pros and it has its cons. But first, before I even start, please like, comment, subscribe, and share to all of your friends and let them know. If anybody you know has any questions about the Depo shots, send them to my video, okay? Because right here is straight facts and opinions, but it's mostly facts. Well, 50-50. Okay, so I'm going to start off with the pros. I have my notes right here. Well, of course, the first one is no periods. You don't have to worry about any periods with Depo. Some people say they had one. You might get one depending on, you know, when you're 5 days after your period and everything. Mine was irregular, so I never had a set time. I just went ahead and took it. Because mine would be like in the 20th. But that was not always the case. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and go. Boom. So it was successful, which is the second one. It's 100% effective. You know, you always have that 1 out of a million. But in my case, and what I've heard from other people, they never got pregnant off of the shot, the Depo shot. I always hear people getting, you know, pregnant off of the pills. And sometimes the one that you get inserted into your insides, that moves around and can cause a lot of issues, and the arm thingy can cause a lot of issues too, because if it moves it can get congested and clogged into your stuff. I don't have time for that. I've never heard any real bad things about the Depo, but we'll get into the cons later. And then the second one, well, the third one kind of piggybacks to the periods. No mess. You don't have to worry about, which is kind of the next one. You don't have to worry about having to take one every day, every week. You know, you go in, your first initial time, they do a little shot in your bum. You put your pressure on one leg and the one that they're doing a little shot in. You stick that up, they hit it. Doesn't hurt at all. You got all that tissue back there. You feel it going in just like any other medicine, but it doesn't hurt at all. It's just like, okay. You know, so real thin needle, nothing crazy. It takes about the whole thing maybe 5 minutes, but the actual shot is like a couple seconds. It's not crazy at all. You don't have to really worry about it. The OBGYN you go to, they'll schedule you a time. You have a week span. You have until this time, 10 days. You have a 10-day period. You need to, I always went that first day, that first or second day, because you don't want to risk it. The only thing you have to stay on is 3 months. It's once every 3 months. You gotta stay with it, or just with anything else, like any other contraceptive, it's gonna wear off. So I went ahead and did that first like couple days because I don't have time. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but yeah. That's really it for the pros. That sounds pretty good to me. No periods, no mess. It's 100% effective. Of course, I mean, you got your 1 out of a million, but it's pretty much effective, 100%. No pains. You know, you feel a little needle going in, a little bit. It's just a little needle. It takes about 5 minutes altogether. The little shot takes a few seconds. That's it. And you don't have to worry about it too much. You know, you'll go once every 3 months. Just go ahead and go, knock it out the first couple days, and you'll be good for another 3 months. Okay, so we're going to go into the cons. I really had to sit here and really kind of think about there's 3 of them, but I really had to think about the other 2. Well, other 1. I'm going to go in order. This is what happened to me in order. So the first one, I was very irritable. You know, it messes with your hormones. So you're going to go through a little wonky stage. You have to be careful because I think one of my friends said, this is one thing. One of my friends did I don't know, I think it was just the birth control in general. All of these are like this. When you first start, you might feel a little depressed. So if you feel depressed, reach out to your parents, a loved one, and most importantly, your OBGYN. because it alters your hormones and stuff. So we don't need you, our opinion on us. You know what I'm saying? So if you do feel depressive, go ahead and call and let them know, look, this is not gonna work for me. Then you can always try something else. But for me, it wasn't that serious. Because your girl kind of a little emotional anyway. But I did realize I was a little bit more emotional, irritable, if anything. You have a boyfriend, girlfriend, boyfriend, you need to let them know, look, you need to sit down with them and go through, sit down and let them watch this video. And also research it. Ask your OBGYN if they have any pamphlets about it. Y'all have to go over it and talk about it, because this is what I did with my boyfriend. Look, I told him I looked at the YouTube videos and searched it up and everything on official sites. And I sat down, talked to him like, look, the first couple weeks, gonna be a little emotional. Some people may have it the first week. Some people may come around second, third week. Whatever the case may be, it's just depending on you. So sit down, talk to them, and like, look, babe, it's not me, it's the medicine. But don't do too much. You know what I'm saying? Just let them know, look, babe, this is what it is. I talked to them, and they have to be understanding, guys. Be understanding. You know what I'm saying? This is just one of the many things that come along with it. It's better to be safe. So guys, just deal with it. You know what I'm saying? You love the girl, just deal with it. It'll most times go away after a couple weeks. So just sit back. Okay, it's not her. It's just the medicine. Okay? Just some little tips for you guys. There was something else I was going to say, but it should come back to my mind. Okay, the second thing that came along was the weight gain. I was 145, and your girl is 162 now. So that's a 17-pound increase. I think it really came from boosts your hunger, your appetite. Thinking, okay, I got the first shot, I'm good. 3 months went along, I'm good. Then the second go around, it was kind of like, okay, I see the pounds coming. Whew, okay, girl, getting 160. That's why I decided to get off. Because my lifestyle, I work and I go to school. I don't have time to go to the gym or the energy to go to the gym before school or after work. So I'm like, I know, and I don't eat the healthiest. So let me just go ahead and cut it out for a little minute, just so I can get this weight gain under control, because your girl do not need to be hitting 180 or 200. No, ma'am, not me. Then the third one is when you get off, you don't, this is the third con. When you get off, you never know when your period's going to come on. For most people, I heard it was within a month span. Some people said 2, but for me, it was 4. So I contacted my OBGYN. They said, give it until January, so that'd be a year. So they said if it doesn't come back on, they're going to examine, make sure everything is okay. But luckily, TMI, your girl just got her period. So I'm good. I'm Gucci. You just got to be careful. That's just one of the risks you take in getting on the Depo, because you just never know. I think even with the pill, it's kind of like a you never know kind of thing. So girls, keep your ibuprofen on you. Keep some pads or tampons in the car, in your purse, at home, just because you never know when it's gonna come. Mine came at nighttime. Anyway, we're not gonna go into that. Ladies, this is very important. You need to make sure you guys wait until doing the do for a week. 7 days. You can do the do, but just be protected, because just because they give you the shot, that doesn't mean it's gonna start working instantly. Because that's where my friend messed up. She thought, okay, in a couple days, she thought, okay, I'm good. She was not okay. She was not good. You have to give it 7 to 10 days. 7 to 10 days. Just wrap it. Just don't do it, or just wrap it up. Just be careful, because you can still conceive within that week, the 7 to 10 day mark. So be very careful, girls. That's where you get caught up. So I hope this was very informational. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share to all of your friends. And I hope I answered any of y'all's questions that y'all had. If y'all considering it, do it. You just have to work out and eat correctly, because you can, it's a little bit harder, but you can lose the weight. Like, you can keep it down. You just really have to stay on a diet in a sense. So whatever your priorities are, whatever's more important to you, just be careful, ladies, guys too. Just be careful. I just want to inform you guys. Like, comment, and subscribe, and click the bell button in the corner. I really hope it's right there. I'll have all my social media downstairs. Down below. If y'all have any questions about this or anything in general, just hit me up. Comment or hit me up down there in my DMs. And I will talk to you guys later.